All right. All right. All right. I don't expect too many people come in because I kind of did this on the fly. And usually when I do this on the fly, don't too many people come in because of the notifications. But however, we're going to see how this is going to work. We're going to see how this is going to work. So, as usual, I guess y'all will slowly start coming in. I see the numbers slowly rising up. So anyway, like I said, I'm not really looking for too many people come in on this anyway, because like I said, usually when I do it on the fly like that, um, the notifications don't go out at all. Making sure y'all hear me. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, make sure y'all hear me. Then plus I moved some stuff around, so just making sure everything working or whatnot. It look like everything's working fine so far. Hey, just my 5 cents. What's going on? What's going on? What up, Queen? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. It says we got 4 in the building right now. Hey Shay, what's up? Hey, I just got your message. It just came across my screen. Okay, I appreciate you getting back with me. It just came across my screen. I really don't like the camera all up in my face like that, but hey, it does do what it does. Y'all slowly coming in. I'm doing fine. Guys, this won't be long at all. I just want to bring y'all a quick update. Y'all remember I put up the video yesterday in the premiere. Now you know what? I gotta do my thing real quick. Welcome to the Chris Thorne Show. Hell yeah, it won't be Chris Thorne Show without my theme song. But I'm gonna theme one now, so it won't be a Chris Thorne Show. This movie kind of choppy and laggy, so I don't know what's that all about, but whatever. She said, no problem, I miss you. Oh, how sweet is that? I miss you too, dear. I miss you too. Okay, everybody hear me good? Can y'all hear me good? Like I said, I moved everything around. I'm in a new spot right now, but I'm probably going to go back to the old spot because I don't know, using this green screen built in with XSplit, it's cool, but I don't like it because when I move, y'all see how they blemishing and shit. I don't like this, so I'm gonna have to actually go get a real green screen and use a real green screen because I don't like that blemishing shit right there. I really don't. It's a fucking motherfucker ridiculous. I don't like that shit. So give me a minute. I'm finna let somebody know that I'm live, and I'm gonna get right into it real quick. Hey Pepe, I see you, my friend. How you doing? I see you, my friend. How you doing? And guys, I want to say this too. The Judge O. Brown thing that y'all saw. First of all, let me tell y'all this. That's old. I did that last year. Second of all, I was trying to run it as a premiere. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to run it as a premiere. I did something and fucked up and made it upload as a video. That I was not trying to do that. I was trying to run it as a premiere. I did it last year around this time. I think I did it on June the 3rd of last year, and he actually came on the show again. But I was supposed to run it as a premiere. I don't know what the fuck I did. It uploaded as a video, so... But you still got a few people who still coming to watch it. She said I'm liking it. I'm sure. I appreciate it. But you don't really have to, because I'm not going to be here long at all. I just want to give y'all an update. So y'all know yesterday I did a premiere of Loretta Davis, her dad, DANAUN Davis. His girlfriend. Okay, let me tell you how that happened. His girlfriend reached out to me on Twitter. Now, mind you, I did this story way back in April. His girlfriend reached out to me on Twitter, and lucky for her, I checked my email often, and I saw I had this DM, and she was like, hey, I seen the story that you did on Loretta Davis, and I just want to tell you that you got it all wrong, this, that, and the third. Why you making him look like a piece of shit, this, that, and the third, you got the whole story wrong. Look, if you reach out to me or ask me any questions, I can tell you what's going on. So, if I do a story and people reach out to me, first of all, that's a plus. Second of all, hey, if I said something wrong, if I did something wrong, and you can correct me, hey, I stand corrected. If it's something I say that fucked up or I got the wrong assumption or something, then I don't mind nobody saying, hey, I know more to this story, you know what I'm saying? Holler at me. So that's what I did. So once I saw that message, I had to approve the message. And once I approved the message, then me and her started communicating. I mean, she was real cool, real genuine. She said, hey, I will come on your show and I'll talk to you. So I had asked her, I said, well, where he's at, She was like, he's at work. I said, okay, because we supposed to actually did the show tomorrow, but, after talking to her some more, I said, has he seen my show? Has he seen my video? And at that time, she was like, no, he haven't seen it. I said, well, make sure he sees that, before this, that, and the third, because he might not like what he hear. So yesterday, me and her got to texting. Well, actually, she texted me. She said, hey, here's his number. He said, hey, if you got any questions, holler at him. I said, so I'm assuming you talked to him about everything. She said, yeah. I said, what did he say? She said, he was like, hey, he's willing to talk to you. I said, all right, cool, bet. And who is it better to hear it than from the horse's mouth itself? Amen? To hear it from the horse's mouth itself, which was the young baby father. And y'all heard yesterday, man, me and that man had a cordial conversation, man. He seemed like he was a very humble guy. He's really hurt. And he's admitting it that, hey, I'm trying to mask my pain, but this shit hurts. You understand? And like y'all heard me telling him, I can imagine what he's going through. I don't have any children. I can imagine what he's going through. You seen your daughter, and then you supposed to go pick her up again, and you get a call that your baby is gone, and not only that, the motherfucker said that put her boyfriend on the phone to tell you that. What kind of shit is that? Well, he told me that shit just blew my mind. So this is you and his child, but instead of you delivering the message, you put your punk ass boyfriend on the phone to tell a man he barely know that his child is gone. What the fuck? That's why I say a lot of you women, y'all horrible. Y'all are just horrible individuals. And this woman seemed like she had no care in the world. For some reason, what I'm gathering from everything, I guess he wised up and said that, hey, this woman ain't for me. And I guess once he left her alone, she took it out on the baby. She took it out on what he loved the most. Remember I said in my streams, people, if people can't hurt you, what they're going to do? They're going to try to hurt people that's around you. Amen? If they can't get to you, they're going to hurt people that's around you because they know you care about those people. So, it's... I don't know how to put it, but, y'all get what I'm saying. I always have said that. When people want to hurt you and they can't get to you, they're going to get to the people around you. And especially they're going to get to the people who you love the most. And this woman not only took it out on their child because they know he loved his baby, but let the boyfriend take it out on the child as well. Amen? And my heart goes out to this brother. So he said he wasn't upset by what I said. Y'all heard him. He said, everybody got their part misconstrued. He said everybody got their part misconstrued when I said that. When she told me what was going on, everybody got their part misconstrued. He said, but at the state that I was in, man, pretty much I wasn't thinking, man. I couldn't go into detail what I was meaning when I said that. So he pretty much understood where everybody was coming from. But that's why I say, a lot of times people, hearsay don't work. When you hear from the horse's mouth itself, that's when you get the clear picture. Now, does that mean that the horse itself telling the truth? Not always. 9 times out of 10, they don't be telling the truth. But then you got the other 9 times out of 10, they do be telling the truth. And, that's what it's all about. Amen? Amen. 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 Let me shout some of y'all out because I know the chat room is kind of moving since I've been talking. So let me shout y'all out, see who I miss. Who Who did I miss? Just my 5 cents. I spoke to her. I see Shay, truly best. I spoke to you. Mirror Hearts, I spoke to you. Sandra, hey Sandra, how you doing, my love? Pepe, I spoke to you. Say you shared it. Hey, Aim and myself. Hey, love, how you doing? My man, Alan Crooks in the building. What's going on, brother? My neighbor, Niecy Jones in the building. Another Memphian. Oh, tomorrow, I'm going to get my take on that bruh who lost his life yesterday down here at Shay. Thank you for telling me about that. I mean, I heard a little bit about it at that time. But I didn't know how serious this shit was. So somebody's been sending me links after links after links after links and got other people coming to me saying, hey, you going to talk about it? You going to talk about it? You know, this is my city. I got to talk about it, you know? So I will be talking about that tomorrow. I can't say what time I'm going live, but rest for sure, y'all see it when I set my shows up that I'm going to go live about that, because from what I'm seeing on Facebook, no people really got any nice words to say about this man. I ain't even read the story yet, and I'm seeing people going so far saying he deserved what he got. So this man must have did some fucked up shit. But I ain't gonna speak on it yet until I read some of the stories. As a matter of fact, I probably ain't gonna listen to none of this stuff until I do the show tomorrow, because I want everything to be fresh and get my commentary. So everything gonna be fresh. Wherever I do with my live streams, 9 times out of 10, I haven't read the article, or I may read a little taste of the article, you know, when we get into the show, you know, because I don't want to know stuff I go live. I want to share with y'all so we all can come together and speak on it as one coalition. Amen. Y'all understand what I'm getting at? You know, so a lot of stuff that y'all send me, I don't read the whole thing. I read just a little smidget of it, and I say, okay, I'm gonna go live, and we're gonna listen to all of it together. That's how we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to all of it together. So I will be talking about that tomorrow, if time allows, or you know, if ain't nothing happens, you know. So I will talk about that tomorrow. Aim and myself, hey love, Miss Aries, long time. How you doing, my friend? How you doing? Sylvia Huff, good evening, good evening, good evening. Truly blessed said, wow. Alec Crook said, sounds good. All right. So, yeah, you know, this dude must have been a horrible person. He must have been a horrible person. But like I said, I'm not going to just really say much because the story's still kind of fresh or whatnot. So, you know, hey, whatever. So, guys, before I get into it, Jahira, what's good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening. So, before I get into it, because I don't think people remember this story, because when I did the premiere, people thought I was talking to Loretta Davis' dad. That wasn't her dad. That was Loretta Davis' dad. Now, if Loretta dad wants to talk to me, you know, he's more than welcome to contact me as well. I had no problem talking to him, you know. So it was not Loretta dad, you know. It was Loretta dad. But to give y'all a refresher, I'm gonna play the news clip for y'all so y'all can see who I was talking about. Here's the story if y'all remember. Let's go.
Now facing murder charges in the death of his girlfriend's 5-year-old daughter. 28-year-old Sierra Wood played with the Texans in 2013. Police say Loretta Davis was found unresponsive at a Las Vegas apartment. She was rushed to the hospital where she later died. The medical examiner says that girl died from child abuse. New this morning, Loretta's father wishes he would have listened when she told him she was scared to go home.
I just talked to her that Monday before. Dad, I'll see you in 2 weeks, right? Yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll see you soon. The next day, I get a call that she's gone.
Just heartbreaking. The girl's mother, 25-year-old Amy Taylor, is also charged with child abuse. She'll be in a Las Vegas courtroom later today.
All right, guys, so that was the story that I did back in April. You know, Loretta. It's Loretta. I keep saying Loretta. I don't know why I keep saying Loretta. Queen, let me say something to you real quick. You said even he was a horrible person, it doesn't mean for them to take his life. Well, some things just ain't quite cut and dry like that. You know, you had to get the story before you start saying that. Everything just ain't cut and dry like that. You know, because from what I've heard, again, this is hearsay until I get to the story and read it to you myself. From what I was told and what I heard and from the comments I seen, he took somebody's life. And not only that, when they tried to arrest him, they said in the stolen car, he was ramming police cars. And I think they say he injured a couple of the law enforcements. So, but that just hearsay. Shay, if I correct me if I got that wrong, that just hearsay. But I won't know for sure until I get into the story tomorrow. So you might want to hold tight before you start saying that, because if you put yourself in a situation where you're finna lose your life, then how can you say that? Nobody's just finna sit up there and let you shoot at them. Nobody ain't finna just sit up there and let you run over them. Nobody ain't finna just sit up there and let you fuck with them. So you might want to hang tight before you say that. You might want to hang tight. That too, Pepe. That too. So anyway, y'all heard the story. This is where all this came from. Now, the only reason I went live because he's reached out to me again today. And I want to read to y'all what he said to me. All right. Her father's name is DANAUN Davis. And there he is right there with the baby. Y'all see his picture right there. There he is with his baby. Honey Blossom, what's going on with you? That right, Alex Cruz, that too. King Guys in the building. What up, King Guys? So guys, he reached out to me again today. And this is what he said to me. And since this story been brought back to the light, I'm going to keep bringing it to the light to y'all. So y'all seen the news clip. Y'all seen what's going on. Here's what he said to me. He said, hey, man, this is DANAUN Davis. He said he received some good news from his daughter's attorney. He received some good news. He said both Sierra Wood and Amy Taylor, which is his baby mom, will be charged together. So they will no longer be tried separately. The grand jury have them both in additional count for a total of 21 counts. Wow. And one for murder. They got 21 counts and one for murder. 19 for child abuse and neglect, and the additional for not taking her to the hospital after she made them aware that she was having chest pains and trouble breathing. After Amy has sat on her chest to punish her. Amy will appear in court, give her plea July the 2nd, which is next month. So I told him, brother, thank you for the update. Keep me updated, man. I really appreciate this. Now, this is her dad texting me, telling me this. So that is good news. That's good news. They both going to be tried together instead of separate. But now it saddens me that he says that her mother sat on this girl's chest. This girl was telling her mother and that punk-ass boyfriend of hers she was having a hard time breathing. But they didn't give a damn. And his baby lost her life. Now, y'all remember in the call, he said he had to bury his daughter with them bruises still on her. Remember he said that. He had to bury his daughter with them bruises on her. Them bruises still on her. And then you say how they started treating him like, do you hear them say they started treating him like shit? Afterwards, because this shit going on. And saying that, I guess he was talking down on the baby mama and this, that, and the third. And y'all heard me say to him, okay, well, if the baby died in her care and she did all this, then what's nice to say about her? Really, what is there nice to say about her? This woman, your baby mom, or a lady you once dated, killed your child, y'all's child. Are you supposed to still talk nice about her? I don't think so. She'd be every name in the book to me too. I mean, I don't get people sometimes. I really don't. I don't get people sometimes, when they do shit that causes harm to other people, we still supposed to praise them for that. And not only that, when they take somebody's life, we still supposed to praise them. Not only when they take somebody's life, when they take a child's life, we still supposed to praise them? Really? Or maybe I got it all wrong. Maybe I got it all wrong. But ain't no way in hell, especially a child, somebody purposely take a child's life and I'm still gonna praise them? Oh, you're not a bad person. You still good in the inside. Man, you better kiss my ass. You are a horrible person, and I did not know you had this demon in you. And it's sad this man couldn't do nothing about it. He couldn't do nothing about it. But again, I had to give him credit. I had to give him credit because he taking it that, yeah, I said that, man, but everybody taking it the wrong way when I said, she told me, y'all taking it the wrong way. I just wasn't in the state of mind to explain what I really meant when I said that. He's taking it. He's not denying it. And that's what I like about him. He's not denying it at all. Now, I got to give him credit for that because, most people be like, they would deny it. No, man, no. But he's taking it and said, yeah, I did say that. But y'all took it the wrong way, though. And the state of mind I was in, man, hey, I couldn't just really get out what I'm trying to say. But let me tell y'all something. And this is the reason why I went live about this. I'm going to get on out of here. Y'all remember I just did a video a couple of days ago saying this is why I do my platform? Again, y'all should understand more why I do my platform the way I do. Yes, the stories be fucked up. The stories be sickening. They do. But think about this, though. The stories are getting people to come out and speak. The stories are getting parents now reaching out to Chris Thorns. Her dad, I spoke to her dad. Her dad girlfriend reached out to Chris Thorns. Want to talk to me and get the story straight. I'm not the only one that did this story. You got quite a few people who did this story. But I take honor that she saw mine and said, I want to talk to him. And got me in contact with this little girl dad. So now do y'all understand why I do what I do? And it's even to the point now, this man texted me today and gave me an update. Because he know I'm passionate about children. I let him know I'm passionate about children. And he also said, man, I appreciate you getting my daughter's story out. Need I say more? And this ain't about no gloating or anything like that. I'm not gloating nothing. Because I'm not proud of nobody losing their child. But at the same time, though, do you not understand me now? Do you not understand my platform now? This is why I do what I do. Because people are coming out talking and people's reaching out to me. And they want to get the story out. And for that, I will continue to do what I do. Amen. Now, a lot of y'all come to me and say, hey, man, I like what you do. I even had somebody say, hey, Chris, you spoil us with content. Cause look, I'm telling y'all, a lot of time when I go live, I be dog ass fucking tired. I be dog ass tired. But if I feel like the story needs to get out, I get it out. And sometimes y'all probably don't know that I'm tired because I be so energized with the shit. But I be tired as fuck. But these stories has to get out. And I want to be one of the voices that get these stories out. Amen? So, hey, y'all getting spoiled? I love spoiling y'all. Because if it wasn't for y'all, it won't be my platform. You understand? It wasn't for y'all. So apparently for all the people who is here right now that's watching me, like what I do, even the people that be in the bushes. Hell, you got people that be in the bushes sometimes over here that the shit gets so good, they come out the bushes. You know how many times I've been live and I say somebody coming out the bushes, I just start seeing names I ain't seen before? This is why I do what I do. This is why I do what I do. And if this continues to go and bringing people together and having people want to talk to me on stories I did and have other YouTubers want to collaborate with me, this, that, and the third, then again, I have to say, my channel is going in the right direction. My channel is going in the right direction. So even though this beefing, the doxing, or whatever the fuck y'all want to call this shit that's going on now that I'm hearing, yeah, it'll bring me views. It will. But at the same time, it'll bring you unwanted attention. It'll bring you unwanted attention. And that's not the kind of views I want. I don't want views off of doxing people. I don't want views off of talking shit about somebody. I don't want to get views by going back and forth with somebody. I just ain't got time for this shit. I don't. Like I told y'all, it's only one person I really got an issue with right now. But I'm not even gonna go back and forth with them. Because it's a waste of energy. Serious a waste of energy. I'm just gonna chalk it up for what it was. And I'm gonna chalk it up for what it is. Real talk. But in that though, I get along with everybody. 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 So rest assured, I appreciate y'all just as much as y'all appreciate me. I really do. Because again, if it weren't for y'all coming over here doing what y'all doing right now, I mean, I'm looking at my peripheral vision on both of my computers. The chat room's moving, so I don't know who's saying what because I'm looking at the camera. Because if it weren't for y'all, it won't be this platform right here. You understand? It won't be this platform right here. So again, I'm going to continue to keep doing what the fuck I'm doing because it's getting noticed and people coming out talking, people coming out sharing stories. You got people involved in the story reaching out to your boy. Real talk. And again, I don't mind being stand corrected. If it's something that I said wrong, I take that. Okay, I was wrong about that. You know, we all get the story wrong sometimes. Because like I tell you, Louisiana Queen, everything ain't so cut and dry. Everything ain't just so cut and dry like that sometimes. Sometimes you got to dig deep in the shit. It ain't about who get the story first. It really ain't about who get the story first. Long as the story keep getting out. That's what I say. It ain't about who get it first. Long as the story keep getting out. That's the message we trying to push. All right? I'm not trying to beat nobody to do Loretta Davis stories because, hey, you got many YouTubers that's doing it. I'm not trying to be the first one to do it. But I am a part of the process of keeping that message out. Amen? Real talk. Real talk. That's my purpose here. That's my purpose here. Ben said, Chris, you really helped me and gave your great advice the other day. Thank you. No doubt. Hey, dog, Paul, I ain't see you. Bell Palmer said, much love, Chris. Much love to you back, babe. She said, I got your back, Chris. All right. I appreciate it. I really don't need it. I appreciate it, but I really don't need it. You know, I can take care of myself. But I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that. And to be honest, the reason y'all do see wrenches, I mean, I really don't need them because don't nobody be coming here fucking with me like that, you know. But these people who've been following me have been following me strong, you know. So that's the reason they got it because they've been following me strong. They fuck with me, you know. So anybody who say they got a wrench, you know, these people who pretty much been here damn near day one, you know. I don't really need no mods because don't nobody come over here and do shit. I really don't need them. You know, but if I give you a wrench, I fuck with you. But if you don't got one, don't mean I don't fuck with you. But these people who've been here pretty much in the beginning of time since I started this. So, you know, that's that all about. But anyway, let me read some of y'all messages. I'm going to get on out of here. Because I don't know where to start at because the shit been going. The shit been going. Oh, I can't catch it. I can't catch it with all this shit. I can't catch it with all this shit. Fuck it. I can't catch it with all this shit. Sylvia, hey Sylvia. Tanya Carey. I ain't seen you in a while. How you doing, dear? Y'all gonna try to read y'all chats, but I can't catch it with all this shit. fuck that. I'm not finna catch up with all that shit. Oh shit, what up, True? Hey, True, again, man, appreciate you, bro. Like I said, one of them last streams I did, some of your people started coming on saying, hey man, you know, True telling us you live. I said, who? True. I said, is he live now? I think they said you was, or you were finna go live or something, but they said you was telling them that I was live, and people started coming over here, man. So, bro, I appreciate you, bro, for real. I appreciate that, dog, for real. And stuff like that lets me know that you never know who watching you, man. Because when you think people are not watching you, you know, people is watching you, man. You know, so I appreciate you, bro. Real talk. Real talk. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Y'all see what he said? I think he bigger than me on the YouTube street. But to have a brother like that say that, you know, that's real talk. He said, you got a real good show, bro. He's I'm always for that. You're appreciated for real. Hey, that's what's up, man. I appreciate it, dog. I appreciate that. Facts. I appreciate that. Real talk. Before I go, let's have a real brief adult conversation. I know we have fun with these conversations. Let's have a real brief adult conversation. I got a question for everybody. Let's say you in a relationship, and some of y'all who in a relationship may can help me out with this, with the question. It's probably a show I need to have a phone call on. If you're in a relationship and somebody don't tell you something that you felt like that you needed to know, do you consider that as lying? For a while, damn. Well, True, I got introduced to you by Huggy, so, I met a lot of y'all through Huggy. And don't nobody ain't gonna flock to your channel just like that just because somebody say sub to it takes a minute. So I understand that. It took me a while to come watch you for a minute too. So, I met a lot of y'all through Huggy. Cole Pepsi said yes, Tanya Carey said yes, and Mary Hart said no. Louisiana Queen said that means you holding back. Sylvia Ramon said I consider it as not being honest. Oh, okay. See, that's a discussion I probably need to have separately. Y'all see how we can have versatile conversations? That's an adult conversation right there. I wouldn't say it's lying, but it's definitely withholding information. How about this? What if what they did not tell you really doesn't have no effect to your relationship? Do you still look at it the same way, or do you give it a pass, or do you still say, hey, you lied? Because the thing is, I want y'all to understand something. In order for you to lie, you have to tell it. Okay? In order for us to lie, you have to tell it. At least from what I was taught. In order for a lie to be a lie, you have to tell a lie. But for me to not tell you something, can you really say I honestly lied to you? When you ask me, no, why did you tell me that? Is it fair for you to say that I lied to you? Because I didn't tell you. You lied to me. You lied to me. Sandra said she was bubbling. She didn't hear it. Okay, here's the question, Sandra. If you're in a relationship, and if I didn't tell you something that you feel that you needed to hear, what if what if it affects the relationship or not? But I say even if it doesn't affect the relationship. If I didn't tell you something that you felt like that you probably needed to know, is that considered lying to you? What's up, Only One Lie? What's the business? You back. You always come in when I talk about these conversations. Oh, I was buffering? They say I was buffering. Okay. Let me ask it again. What else, Scott? Let me ask it again. It don't say I got in drop frames, but I see the camera kind of moving a little sluggish though. The camera kind of moving. Okay, Alec Cruz says it's called being deceptive. Deceptive. But deceptive mean, but ain't deceptive the same as lying? Doesn't the word deceptive means the same thing as lying? I don't know why it's a buffering, guy, because I don't know why it's a buffering. Sandra said, no, you must had a real good reason, like you didn't want to hurt me or hear my mouth. Only one lie said, maybe you being invasive. I like that. I like that. I think I would use that more than anything, that they being evasive. I think I would use that. But deceptive, I think deceptive is pretty much the same thing as a lie. You know. Now, look what Louisiana Queen said. She said if it's not affecting the relationship, she said, why worry about it? Well, I guess that's true. But at the same time, according to what y'all saying is, y'all want to be honest with each other, I don't know how some people feel about no stone being left unturned, something like that. I don't know how people feel about that. But, that is good, though. Alan Crook said, I would sit her down and tell her we have something to talk about. Alan, let me ask you a question. But what if it doesn't affect the relationship? Do you still sit down and say the same thing? If it's not affecting the relationship, do you still sit down and do the same thing? True said it's not lying, but we're old enough to know if there's something we should tell someone when we're in a significant relationship with, whether it be a lover or a friend or even an associate. See, this is why I like talking to y'all, man. Y'all just be bringing up shit that I ain't even think about. Y'all just be bringing up shit that I ain't even thought about. That's a good answer. Truth, I like that. That's a good answer. That's a damn good answer. That's a damn good answer. Probably about the best damn answer I'd have seen. But Brother Crooks, like I said, if it's not affecting your relationship, do you? Hold on, I think I know why it's lagging. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. If it's not affecting your relationship, do you still sit down and say, hey, we need to talk? I should be moving more fluently now since I took that down, so I should be moving more fluently now. Jahira, she's still in the business. She said, if it's not going to affect the relationship, then don't mention it. Okay. Mary Hart said, especially if it hasn't an impact on the relationship. Okay. Thank you, Dog Paul. Make sure y'all do that. And if anybody want to donate, I think she put the donate link in there if anybody want to donate. Only one lie say, everyone is entitled to their history and certain degree of privacy. I agree, but I disagree. I'm going to tell you why. True, that's what I was getting at right there. Check it out. Even if it doesn't affect the relationship, I really want to see what Alan gonna say, but he had it right in my opinion. I'm gonna tell you why. Because even if it doesn't affect the relationship, please sit down and talk and say, hey, you know what, baby? Even though this didn't affect the relationship, but I want you to understand, I'm here for you. So if it's anything you want to talk to me about, don't be scared to talk to me about it. You know, so Alan said a good answer, but I wanted to know what he was going to say behind it. So he didn't say nothing wrong. I agree with him. Even if it doesn't affect the relationship, still sit him down and say, hey, you know, I don't want you to understand, you know, hey, I want us to be right here. Talk to me. Don't be afraid to talk to me. Okay? No matter how hard it is, you know, please don't be afraid to talk to me. Now, I'm going further with me. Some things it's hard for people to talk about. They like to write notes. I used to deal with a chick. She would talk to me, but I guess my demeanor back then, it was kind of hard for her to talk to me by mouth sometimes. So she would write me little letters and stuff. I thought it was cool, you know, so I take the letters and I read it, and that's how a lot of times we start a conversation. Now, some people say, you know, they don't think that's the way to do it, you know, I mean, open your mouth, because a closed mouth don't get fed, and I agree with that too. But at the same time, though, I feel like this, whatever it takes to get the conversation going, even if you got to leave me sticky notes around the house, if that's what it takes for me to open up and talk to you, and that's your way of communicating with me, I'm for it. Amen? I'm for it. You know, because you want to get the message to me regardless of what, and vice versa. So whatever we got on our mind, then if we're going to write letters, then let the letters begin. Amen? Let the letter begin. I have no problem with that. Amen? I have no problem with that. Right, Louise A. Queen, communication is key. Communication is key. Stone Cold, what up, brother? Yeah, so Alec Chris said a good answer. That was a good answer, but I wanted to see what he would say if it doesn't affect the relationship. And I think he did say something. He did. He said, perhaps it depends on what you feel like you could talk to her about. We should be everything, anything. And you know what? He said it before I even said anything, before I even said his message. Hey, Alec, that's why I fuck with you, bro. Hey, respect to you, bro. Respect to you, my guy. Respect to you. Only one lie, same old wounds are better left healed. How y'all feel about that? Only one lie said. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about what he said? He or she said. He said some old wounds are better left healed. Y'all agree to that? Because remember, we had this. Oh, you a female? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Only one lie. Where did you come? Where did you come from? Let me check your channel real quick. Let me check your channel real quick. Okay, you ain't really got nothing on there. Okay. I checked that for a reason. You know, nothing against you. I just had to make sure about something. That's why I checked your profile. You know, so you a female. Why? I didn't know that. You fucked me up there. I didn't know that. Y'all look at what Truth said. He said, nah, I can't agree. He said, it's your old wound, but not mine, and it may be something I feel like I needed to know. See, that's why I like talking to y'all, man. We can have versatile conversations. Look at this. Look at y'all answers. We can have versatile conversations. This is another reason why people like my channel. We can have versatile conversations. This is a damn good conversation, but unfortunately, I got to go in a minute. Wow. Scott said, okay, I guess I will catch the replay because I have no clue what the conversation about. Have a good one, Chris, in chat. Well, Scott, maybe you ask, we could tell you what the conversation about. It's about relationship for one thing. And two, here's the question. If you're still listening right now, the question is, if we are in a relationship and I don't tell you something that you feel like that you may need to know, is that considering lying to you? That's the question. Look what Shay said. Look what Shay said. She said, oh, you did? I thought I told. Did anybody tell Scott what we were talking about? Shay said, I disagree. What if you're cut in the same wound again? Ooh. Damn. Conversing about it off top could avoid the same situation again. Damn. Man, y'all killing it. Look, I can see both sides of the coin. I can see both sides of the coin. Or what y'all saying. Sylvia Huss said, please repeat. Repeat what? What do you need me to repeat, Sylvia? What you need me to repeat? Oh, somebody did the PayPal. I appreciate that. Somebody did the PayPal. I appreciate that, y'all. Oh, Sylvia said she want me to repeat the question. Okay, here's the question, dear. I don't mind repeating it. If you're in a relationship and your partner doesn't tell you something that you feel like that you need to know, do you consider that as lying? Sky said what somebody else said. It's being evasive. Okay, I could take that. I take that. True said, I'm just saying I can't make a pure decision without all the details. I feel that would be unfair. Man, y'all is killing this conversation. Damn, we're gonna have to have a separate show talking about this. And I'm gonna have to open up my phone lines. We're gonna have a separate show talking about this. And for the people in the bush, because there's 28 watching, y'all can come out and answer the question too. If your significant other doesn't tell you anything that you feel like you need to know, do you consider that as lying? As a matter of fact, I'm going to edit this video and I'm going to cut this part out and put it up separately, man, because y'all killing this conversation. I love this conversation. All of y'all got some good answers. Y'all got some damn good answers, for real. Look at my man, Alec Crooks. He said, I got to agree with Shay and True because we should know pretty much everything about one another. Well, sadly, don't always happen like that. Okay? Louisiana Queen said, but who said it was going to be about opening up a wound? It could be about something else. Well, Louisiana Queen, I see where they coming from because you ever heard this thing called deja vu? Sometimes a lot of relationships, it could be a trigger word, a trigger smell, or anything, and it could trigger up a bad memory or a bad anything, and it can shake up the relationship a little bit. You understand? But at the same time, on the other hand of that, if you let me know ahead of time that you have a pet peeve that hurts you or something like that, it would give me the opportunity to either not to make that mistake with you, or I had to come out clean and tell you, well, I do that, so if you don't like me doing that, then we might not work. For example, if you don't like somebody who drink, so if somebody that drinks give you a deja vu or a trigger moment where you was in an abusive relationship because somebody was a drunk, then you seeing somebody drink, not necessarily me, but you seeing somebody drink can open up a bad memory that you got. And if you tell me that, but on the same token, what Truth Them is saying, if you tell me that ahead of time that one of your pet peeves is drinking, then I'll have to come clean and say, okay, well, we might not work because I drink, Then that way you can save yourself a lot of stress, and you can save yourself for your wound open up deep like it was back then. Am I making sense? Amen? Am I making sense? Am I making sense? You feel me? Hopefully y'all get what I'm saying on that. Look at Jahira. She said, damn, it's getting good. I'm saying, Jahira, yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. Y'all killing this conversation. Y'all killing it. So anybody understand what I said? Amen. Y'all understand what I'm saying? So if me and Shay was dating and Shay had an abusive boyfriend because he drink a lot, and I never just really told Shay I drink. I never drank around her. But let's say we went somewhere and Shay looked over to the table and saw this dude just chugging up a cup or something. She gonna get a trigger moment. And it's probably gonna open her wound up a little bit, and she gonna say that's one of her pet peeves, that she don't want to date nobody that drink. So if she don't want to date nobody that drink, then it would be up to me to say, well, you know, I drink, dear, so you might not want to date me because I drink. And if it open up old wounds that you see me drink, then I'm more concerned about your sanity than anything. Amen. Y'all get what I'm saying? Amen. Y'all get what I'm saying? Right. Jeremiah 5:6 says she get what I'm saying. Exactly. So I get what Truth and somebody else said that. You know, I get what they're saying, but also for the people who saying they don't feel like it's like that, I'm looking at both sides, man. It's a damn good conversation, man. I love y'all. This is a damn good conversation. A damn good conversation. Tanya Kara said we made that agreement. Yep. Scott said some people are very private and choose to keep things to themselves. They have to be comfortable to share certain things, so it depends on the person. Amen, Scott. Amen. But here's the thing. Well, hold on. Tanya said, my husband drinks on his days off. I make him go to his brother's because he acts a fool. Well, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Dog Pro, if you still in the chat room, keep putting that PayPal in there because look like people donating. And whatever y'all give people, hey, it's all good. It don't have to be no big amount. Whatever y'all give, I appreciate it. Look what Chu said. Yeah, Dog Pro, they donate. I think I got a couple of donations up in here. I appreciate that, y'all. Wherever y'all give, man, hey, I really appreciate it. Val, I ain't see you. How you doing, love? She said, amen. Shay said, right, you can avoid a problem before it even starts. Simply communicate. Amen. 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 Alec Chris said, think about all of this. If you do not know of an existing problem, it could possibly become a problem. Yes, sir. What up, Logic? He said, what's up, Chris? What up, Logic? How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? We over here having a little adult conversation. Yeah, so what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna cut this part out when we talked about this. I don't know what to name it. I don't know exactly what to name it, but I'm gonna name it something so people can come to it, because I think this is a good conversation, just like the conversation we had about intimacy. That was a good conversation. That was a damn good conversation. I cut that out and I uploaded it because, again, a lot of people think intimacy means fucking, and it's way much more than intimacy than that. It is. Intimacy is not about fucking all the time. It's not about fucking at all. Intimacy can play a major role in everything. Amen? Intimacy can play a major role in everything. It's not just sex. It's not just sex. Right, Louisiana Queen? Adult conversation. Exactly. It's not just sex. Intimacy can also be love after war. Intimacy can always be love after war. Like Robert Dick said, love after war. Like he said that. Love after war. My man Alec Cruz said, look up, let me see if I can highlight that what you said. He said, look up sapiosexual. Alec Cruz, I don't even know if I like how that word sound. But I'll look it up, brother. Let's see what it says. Right, you that lie. It don't even have to be with a lover. All right, my man Alec Crook said, look up sapiosexual. And here's what it says. Of a person finding intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. I didn't know that, bro. Alec Crook, you see why I respect you so much, bro? You see why I fuck with you, bro? I ain't know nothing about this word. And another definition, a person who finds intelligence sexual. Oh, it's the same thing. So, guys, sapiosexual, for what Brother Crooks had me to look up, it says of a person finding intelligence sexually attractive or arousing. Amen to that. Amen to that. Amen to that. Appreciate that, Alan. Amen to that. Amen to that, brother. You damn right. Amen to that. Amen to that. Just my 5 cents said something earlier. Let me see what she said. She said, people always say they wish men and women came with warning labels. Hey, you know what? Shit, sometimes I wish they did too. You know what I'm saying? Because since people like to use damaged goods as a token, as they fucked up, you know, I mean, damaged goods come with labels. So put a label on you. Let me read you out. I give you the deuce. Or I work you into my world. Shit, what you said? Right, Allie the sex teacher. Stone Cold said intimacy is mind, body, and soul, not just dick and pussy. Thank you, brother. Thank you. That's why Aretha Franklin said, not Aretha Franklin, Anita Baker. That's why she got this song called Body and Soul. Soul. I love that song by that woman. What have you done to me? I can't eat. I cannot sleep. Man, I love that damn song, man. Oh my God. What y'all know about that Anita Baker, Body and Soul? What y'all know about that shit? Just love me, body and soul. That's my shit right there, man. I'm telling you, what y'all know about that Anita Baker? That Body and Soul. What y'all know about that Body and Soul? Where my old heads at? What y'all know about that Body and Soul? That Anita Baker, Body and Soul. What y'all know about that? Ada Crook said, you might not be a love. You could have been lust, or you could be missing a part of your life that needs certain intervenes. Mm-hmm. True said, all I know is Aretha had some killer legs. Hey, True, who got the best leg, Aretha or Tina? Tina has some beautiful legs too. Now, Tina Turner, don't fuck with Tina Turner, boy. Man. Or Anita. Nisha said, I got all Anita stuff, man. I need to come shopping at your house. Beverly said, I know that, Chris. I know you do, Beverly. I know you do. Sandra, refresh, because I'm fine on my end. I had no drop frames. And the reason I looked at Chopper earlier, because I had that story up. That's why I look at Chopper earlier. So refresh your whatever you call this damn thing, the YouTube. Refresh your YouTube. Yeah, what y'all know about that Body and Soul? Walking and dancing in them hills. Yes, Tina was a bad sister, boy. I'm telling you. Tina a bad sister. That woman can move. I take one of my clients to get his haircut every Thursday. And the guy who cut his hair be looking at Tina Turner concerts and stuff. And every time I come over his house, he always be on that one part where she be doing, what is it called? Is it called Proud Mary? And you know how they do the little rocking and stuff. And, you know, she got them dancers that be on there. Tina know how to work them hips too now. Tina Turner know how to work them hips too. When she do that, Tina be working them damn hips, man, for sure. For sure. For sure. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But guys, thank y'all so much, man. This has been a good conversation, but I wanted to bring y'all that update, you know, and let y'all know, you know, this is why I do my platform the way that I do. You know, this man is reaching out to me now, give me updates about his daughter, and he's going to, and from what I'm understanding, you know, he's going to keep on coming to me with updates. You know, now that he know that I did a story on his child and he said he appreciated. Like I said, he didn't even bring up the shit that I said about him. He just appreciate the fact that his daughter's story is getting out there, you know, and I know his girlfriend appreciated too. She may be watching now. I don't know. But I'm glad that she contacted me and had me and this man to get in contact with each other. And that's what it's all about, people. That's what it's all about. Everybody come together. Everybody come together. But other than that, though, and again, like I said, y'all are good people. Y'all can contribute to any conversation. I love y'all. Any conversation, y'all can contribute to it. That was a damn conversation. I hate I got to go too. So if I didn't have to work, I would stop this and do another show strictly by talking about that, what we talked about, you know? So that was a damn good conversation, y'all. Seriously, damn good conversation. Damn good conversation. But in that, y'all, if y'all haven't hit the thumbs up, please hit thumbs up for your boy. Let me get on out of here, give me something to eat so I get ready to go to work. But I will be live tomorrow talking about the Memphis shootout thing and see what all the fuss is about. You know, I got a lot of articles that's been sent to me. So like I said, I only read just a little taste of what's going on. I'm going to read everything with y'all. We're going to watch every video. We're going to watch conference meetings and all this stuff. And let y'all decide, you know, what's really going on. But like I said, right now, as far as the hearsay goes and the comments on Facebook, nobody really saying nothing nice about this dude, you know. But my lips are sealed until I get the story or really happen. But other than that, though, love y'all. Let me get on out of here. And y'all take care of yourself and each other. And love your kids. Tell your kids you love them, all right? Because tomorrow is never promised. Peace.